What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more top lane gameplay. Circle the Meek here. This is a flex queue game where we're playing Pantheon against a Mordekaiser. Jungle matchup is Trundle into Udyr. Mid is Lux into Ahri, Twisted Fate, and Zillion into Misfortune and Rel. So it should be a pretty fun game. This is probably my last game of the day. Actually, it definitely is. So I think I'm just gonna say win or lose. I'm posting this as a commentary for the sake of consistency. But I'm actually going to be posting it tomorrow, which will be today, when I upload it. But when you're watching it, since this channel isn't very well known, it could very well be like weeks from now, or years from now, who knows. Maybe my YouTube will take off, and you'll just have a lot of old videos to go back and watch. Well, we're going to mute the Zillion's pings, because that's annoying. Oh, okay, actually, I can unmute them. He's just messing around. Whatchamacallit. Mord didn't take bone plating. Poor Professor shows that he maybe doesn't really play a lot of League. His account's pretty low level, but who knows, he could be on a secondary account. I respect the Trundle pick in the jungle. I'm a big fan of Trundle. He's my main right now, even though I have, like, over 1 million more points on Renekton. Probably like 1.5 million more points on Renekton compared to Trundle across my accounts. This is, like I said, it's flex queue. There's not really like a rank to this. It's really low flex queue. I think my account's like silver 4 in flex. Really just here to chill out, get a commentary so that I don't have to rush home tomorrow from work and make one before I jump into solo queue later in the evening. Pretty much you just want to try and avoid Mordekaiser's you want to try and avoid Mordekaiser's Q if you're the only thing that's going to get hit by it. But I don't anticipate this being all that difficult of a lane matchup. I don't think the Mordekaiser's very experienced, so I need him to walk up. So he walked up. He probably shouldn't have done that, but I just want to make it clear, I'm not trying to like only post hardcore stomps. I think there's a couple of games that I've posted so far where I really didn't pop off or anything. I just kind of played my game and you know, farmed stuff out, made sure that I scaled into the game, and went from there. Now this is Pantheon, so I should be getting kills in lane. It's kind of what Pantheon's thing is, but compared to old Pantheon, it seems like this one, this version of Pantheon scales a lot better, and I think it's because of the % armor penetration on his ult. So as he levels up, he just gets way, way stronger. Also, his ult is really fun to use. If you can manage to hit people with the spear that you throw, like if they're just stuck in one location, that it like really hurts. So if there was like a Zyra ult on your team, or even better would probably be a Jarvan ult. If Jarvan caught like a bunch of enemies inside of his R, and then Pantheon ults on top of that, they're gonna take just an absurd amount of damage. Pantheon will come in, he'll press W on one person, he will press, or he should press Q because he gets a free stacks of his passive. And if you don't know, what I'm talking about is this bar underneath Pantheon's head, or underneath my health bar, above his head. Now it's all red. If you auto 5 times, or a combination of autos and abilities, it empowers the next ability. And each little ability, when it's empowered, does something better. So Q just does a bunch more damage. His W, if it's empowered and then you use it, he'll do his stun, and then his auto attack will happen 3 times really quickly right after. And then if you empowered E, it does the little shield thing. He does his flurry of spears or whatever comes out of there. But then he gains a bunch of movement speed. So if you need to catch up to somebody just to finish off a kill, like if they're low, you can press E, chase them down, and at that point you'll probably be able to Q them to death. If they're low enough, your Q is kind of an execute. Does way more damage. Oh, this close. Nice pillar trundle. Oh. Autopathing almost murdered me there. That would have made me a little upset. I don't know if this guy has teleport. I think he... Okay, there we go. Pantheon's maybe a champion I'm looking to add into my champion pool for like solo queue. I don't think I'd play him on my main account just because... Well, I think it takes a really, really long time to get good enough at a champion to bring it into solo queue. Mechanics are one thing that shouldn't take a terribly long time. But it's more so the knowledge. Knowledge of how to carry a game when you're ahead as a champion. And knowledge of, like, where to be. Knowledge of where to be on the map when you're ahead. Like, some champions are really, really good at splitting, and so if you're really ahead, you should split. Draw a bunch of pressure to yourself. And some champions are really, really good at team fighting, so if you get ahead, you might want to move up or something. Right? All depends on the champion and the game that you're in, of course, but... Also, time to plug my stream. I don't know if I said it, but if you're watching, you should follow my stream on Twitch at Twitch TV /SirCalderMeek, twitch.tv. Follow this YouTube channel or subscribe to it, like the video, comment, whatever. You know what the streamers say, you know what the YouTubers say. You've heard it all before. I should take his pull into him so that I can actually jump on him and stun him. Although he might be able to kill me. Wow, the empowered W is actually kind of broken. That's what the empowered spear does when you're 9 miles away, so... Pretty painful. I don't think this guy realized... So, again, not everybody that plays League is playing, you know, high-ish ranked solo queue games. I'm not saying I'm amazing. I've never been Diamond. I've knocked on the door, but I haven't quite made it there. Hopefully I'll get there soon. Hopefully it's this season that's finally when it happens. This is what I wanted. Yeah, so you can see that little E there sped me up a lot. A lot of people like to just use cooldowns sometimes without thinking of what's going to happen after they use them. I'm incredibly strong right now, and if that guy pulls me into him, I just get to do my entire combo for free. So.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Double kill.
I don't even know what's going on down there, but seems like more Twisted Fate things. Season 14 there. I think Twisted Fate is the most broken champion in the game right now. But then again, I don't really play any ranged. Oh, this is actually really bad by me. I should not be so close to him. He could probably kill me if he ults. I guess, you know, I might as well just build Flavor because the guy's building some armor. So, Whenever I learn a new champion, I like to kind of sit with it in not solo queue, sorry, flex queue, or maybe even some norms, and just play a bunch of it, just spam it until I get like level 5. I like to try and get him to level 7 at least before I bring him into ranked. Level 7 mastery, of course. Yeah, like level 7 mastery is like, okay, this person has at least played the champion and knows what they're doing to some degree. Mechanically, at least. But again, knowing lane matchups is incredibly important. I'd say that's an underrated or an overlooked piece of playing League. If you don't know every lane matchup as your champion, the chances of you feeding or thinking you can kill a champion in lane and then finding out that you can't, ranked is not the best time to do that. I think flex queue overall is more relaxed. From what I've seen, a lot of people are playing champions that they don't necessarily know really, really well. It's weird too, because learning new champions. Yeah, let's see. Man, I totally lost my train of thought there. Sorry, it's been a long day. It's a Monday right now, so as you can imagine, the weekend ending. Going back to work. Bit exhausting. But yeah, learning new champs, solo queue's not the place to do it in. Flex queue seems like the middle ground. In norms, you see some wild things that you probably wouldn't ever see in a solo queue game. People just running around. I want this guy to stop my back. But yeah, solo queue, or rather normals and flex queue, good way to prep on a champion to get him ready for solo queue. But I'd say in flex queue there's still a little bit more competitiveness to it, whereas in normals people just kind of run around, do whatever they want, do weird things. So I don't think it's a very good, doesn't give a very great idea of, okay. I don't think it gives a very good indication of what a solo queue game would be like, or really a ranked game. Hence, solo queue, not the place to learn a champ. Normal's good way to get mechanically better at a champ. Flex queue, kind of some middle ground where there's that competitive aspect where you can maybe get some things done. Although I will say, there's still plenty of interesting things that happen in flex queue. I've seen a lot of games go like 40 minutes. It just feels like it never ends because people are running around and they don't know how to end the game. Admittedly, I'm just kind of talking a bunch right now, trying to fill the time. I hope this game goes at least 20 minutes. But I don't know if it will. Who knows? I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. I'm trying to get my YouTube off the ground. I really just need to stay posting consistently. I don't think anybody's gonna see that I posted a 15-minute video and be like, "Oh man, no way. Sir Call the Meek's video is only 15 minutes today? Damn." Alright, I'm gonna limit test right quick. This might be really dumb. Okay, no, it was not dumb at all. If he ulted me, that could have been very ugly, but he didn't really have a chance to.
Dominating. An enemy has been slain.
I have a lot of gold. Cleaver. Finish these boots. More full items means I'm closer to full build, so rather do that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Going back to what I said earlier about not wanting to post like only hard stomps. I kind of figured she would do that. Was hoping she didn't have ult. But yeah, not only do I not plan to only post like hard stomps like this game, but I'm also not necessarily only going to post wins. I think that's also not very accurate. Like, I'm definitely not sitting here winning every single game that I play. Not in Flex, not in Norms, not in solo queue for sure. Ah, dang, they surrendered. Quick video today. Hey, nice way to end. I got that kill. GG. Alright, well, that's it for today's commentary. Who knows, maybe I'll come home tomorrow and realize I still have time to record another one, but probably not. Recording those commentaries when I get home makes the day go by very, very fast, so we'll see what's what. But anyways, GG, like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitch, at SirCallTheMeek, and I will catch you in the next commentary. Peace. Here we go. Gotta stop with OBS.